CNN. I know. Can I ask you, are you supporting any new gun laws in the wake of this Texas shooting? Do you support the new gun laws in the wake of this Texas shooting? What I like to do is see it and everything and stuff. I like to see it. A favorite New Jersey too.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Herschel Walker's wife. He got married again. Her name is Julie Blanchard. So you saw he was at an event, and the CNN reporter was asking him about the recent shooting at Uvalde, Texas elementary school. And you heard his very, I don't know what kind of answer that was, but his answer to, do you believe there should be new gun control laws in wake of the Texas shooting? So his reply was, what I like to do is see it and everything and stuff. And then he walked away. That was his answer. Well, he is running for the Senate. Well, what kind of senator would he be if he didn't have a white woman by his side? Come on, y'all. So, Herschel Walker's response to the Uvalde shooting was incoherent. So is his Senate bid. So, this is what they're saying. So his response again, ladies and gentlemen, to, do you think there should be new gun control laws? His response was, what I'd like to do is see it and everything and stuff. Yeah, he's going to be a great senator for America. He's going to fit right in with the rest of the misfits. So this is how Herschel Walker responded on Tuesday night when he was asked about gun control in wake of the shooting killing 21 people. Most of them were children, 19 children, 2 adults, and this was at Robb Elementary School down there in Texas, Uvalde. And that is the way he answered the question. Walker didn't make much more sense on Fox News. He said, when the question came up on Fox News, similar question, right? He said, Cain killed Abel. That's a problem that we have. What does Cain and Abel got to do with the shooting in Texas at the elementary school? What does Cain and Abel got to do with that? But this was his answer. Cain killed Abel, he said. That's a problem that we have. When we need to do what we need to do is look into how we can stop those things. Yeah, we need to look into how we can stop Cain from killing Abel. That's his response for the elementary school shooting in Texas. Yes, we need to look into, Cain killing Abel. If we do that, y'all, then that will resolve all these mass shootings out here. All right, so then he goes on to say, what about getting a department that's looking at young men, that's looking at young women, that's looking at social media? I can't. I can't. The hollow incoherence on display here is sadly typical of the man Georgia's Republican voters just deemed worthy of representing him and this ain't Congress, this is the Senate. He's running for Senate. They got Congress here, but he's running for the Senate. Walker is best known for his Heisman Award, um, at the University of Georgia. Yeah, and they're talking about followed by a relatively lackluster career in the NFL. He hasn't done much since. That would indicate he'd be, compatible public servant. Yes, Herschel, go flip burgers, man. Okay, he has forever pledged his allegiance to Trump and has flirted with the conspiracy theory of the 2020 election. Yeah, so Herschel is one of those people that run around saying the election was rigged. Okay, so he's one of many that does that. Walker doesn't have much in his background. Well, he denied, y'all. He went around saying that he graduated top of his class from the University of Georgia. And he said it on more than one occasion, and he got called out on it. He has said that he never did that, despite the fact that they got him on video saying that. Okay. Well, he lies. He'll fit right in with the other politicians, right? They all lie. So, ladies and gentlemen, so it goes on to say that he is running against Raphael Warnock in a general election this coming fall. Here's a brief list of the warning signs that Walker could be a disaster and should wind up in Congress, but he's going for the Senate. So whoever wrote this article, they got that part wrong. So it goes on to say just what I was telling you. Walker has lied about his academic achievements as well. CNN reported in April that though Walker has repeatedly claimed that he had been a valedictorian and when he was graduating from high school and also, from the University of Georgia, top 1% of his class. And they're saying neither one of those things are true. but but now that he's gotten confronted, he says he never said that. CNN even points to stories from the time about Walker saying he maintained a B average at UGA and that he had a 3.0 GPA before his grades began to suffer. He never graduated, having left the school early to enter the NFL draft. Mm-mm-mm. Walker's most ridiculous lie, however, may be that Trump has never claimed the 2020 election was stolen. I've never heard President Trump ever say that, he said. Mm-mm-mm. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. This dude, I mean, when I did a story on him one time, I had a couple of white people come onto my page saying that Herschel Walker was a very smart and very intelligent. Yeah. That's because he acts like y'all, So you see him as something greater than, and he really isn't. He really isn't. He never could answer questions right cuz I watched him when he was opposing reparations. Y'all remember that, right? And when he had to answer the questions, he was very slow and you could tell he was on his end trying to look for the answer and he couldn't find the answer and he was just slowly answering the question and it was just a bunch of word salad. That's all. At the end of the day, that's all it was. But look, he did not show up for the debates. He bailed on the debates And that's why I don't understand how he'll be ready to debate Raphael Warnock. How are you going to be ready to debate when you have skipped out on all of the primary debates? You know? And wow. All I got to say is people in Georgia, you're going to vote for somebody that never debated the other GOP candidates for the Senate. And his only debate is going to be against Raphael Warnock. Is going to be a disaster. This guy is not good at answering questions. We have seen this before in the past. He's not good at answering questions. But y'all, please tell me what you think about this story. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.